Hey y'all, it is PIERE with Game Press, and we are here with next week's events, and the theme is going to be Campfire. It's going to start on Wednesday, August 2nd, and go through Tuesday, August 8th. And as usual, we're going to go through all the different sets of creatures, what you're able to dart, and what we suggest you go for. So first off, on Wednesday and Thursday, we have 36 attempts at commons. We have Sinosauropteryx, which is a local 3 anytime. Purosaurus Gen 2, which is a local 2 date on dusk. Amphision, which is a global short range anytime. And Tarbosaurus, which is a global anytime. I think as usual with the commons, just go for what you need. Amphision's not a bad one to go for, being that it is not a scentable creature. It is short range only, so you can only dart it if it shows up within your small inner circle while you're out hunting, but otherwise just go for whichever creature you need the DNA for. On Friday and Saturday, we have 12 attempts at epics. We have a Neurognathus, which is a local 1 anytime, Host Eagle, which is a battle exclusive, Beelzebufo, which is an exclusive, and Titanoboa, which is also an exclusive. So we have 3 exclusives with our epic attempts. I think the frog and the snake, or Beelzebufo or Titanoboa, are going to be the top 2 choices, simply because they're exclusive. Titanoboa has been around a little bit longer, so you might see more people going for the frog. However, the frog does not have a hybrid as of yet. Titanoboa does have some hybrids, with the possibility of getting future hybrids as well, based off of that survey we had a long time ago. Titanoboa has a possibility of maybe getting a hybrid. So there's goods and bads to both of these. I definitely think one of those 2, the frog or the snake, is going to be the best option for you. On Sunday, we are going to get 6 attempts at the Omega Diabloceratops. Normally, you are only able to get 18 total between Diabloceratops and Stegoros. So especially if you're trying to level up your Diabloceratops, just definitely get out there. These attempts will not count against your Omega attempts. So you can get your 6 Diabloceratops from your Sunday attempts starting, and then you can still go ahead and reach your limit or get as many as you need just in the wild as well. Monday and Tuesday, we have 2 different sets of creatures. We have our rare creatures. We have 24 attempts at those. We have Direwolf, which is an exclusive, Marsupial Lion, which is a battle exclusive, Arctodus, which is a local 4 date on dusk, and then Rodriguez Solitaire, which is also an exclusive. I think it's going to be a toss-up between Direwolf and Marsupial Lion for most people. Both of them have some pretty good hybrids. Both of them are exclusive. And I think just based off of what the DNA you need, based off of whichever hybrid you're going for, I would definitely say one of those 2 is going to be the best option for the rares. In addition to the rares, we are also going to have 3 attempts at legendary creatures. We have Arctulsis, which is a hybrid of Arctodus and Cervalsis, and that fuses into Arctovisalis. Lystrasuchus, which is a hybrid of Iniasuchus and Lystrosaurus, and that fuses into Lystrosavis. Eremaceros, which is a hybrid of Eremotherium and Euclidoceros. And then we have Aloraptor, which is a hybrid of Delta and Allosaurus Gen 2, and that fuses into Alodrigus. Most of these, or all 4 of these, are fusible hybrids. If you really had to choose one, I think Aloraptor, simply because of the fact that it does have exclusive DNA in it. Allosaurus Gen 2 is exclusive, so you can't go out and hunt that. Arctulsis, but also has exclusive DNA, however, with Cervalsis. So it just kind of depends on what your team looks like, what you're really wanting to focus on. The biggest thing with Monday and Tuesday is going to be just the sheer amount of creatures we are going to have out on the map. So we are going to have 8 different creatures all within the event supply drops. I expect to see mostly the rares, and I expect the legendary to be less available. It may not happen that way, but just keep that in mind when you're out hunting with the legendary especially. You may just kind of have to go with what you see, depending on how saturated the event supply drops are with the rare creatures. All of the strike events are going to be the same theme, that campfire theme as we have. It looks like we are also going to have a Compsognathus themed strike on Friday. And then it looks like a swift theropod scent on Thursday and Monday. We also have our health, speed, and attack boost strikes on Wednesday, Saturday, and Monday respectively. And then also on Monday, it looks like we've got some bronze catalysts that will be going along with the rare strike event. So make sure and get out and do all of your attempts on your strike events. We are working on a new pursuit creature. So Compsoraptor is going to be the next pursuit that we have. Tarbosaurus is going to be wild and active on the map even more than usual. It is already a global anytime, so expect to see a lot of Tarbosaurus this week, simply because it's already a global, and then we're adding in a pursuit on top of that. As of right now, we do not know what the next month's Alliance Championship is. We do not know what the tournaments are at the time of this recording, so as soon as we have that information, we will update everyone. But just keep an eye out on the Ludia Discord for that announcement once it becomes available. Make sure to check out the Game Press website on Wednesday, as they will have an article that also has all of this fantastic information in it. And at the very end of that article, you will find a link to click a button, and it's going to take you in-game, and you can claim 50 in-game hard cash. So it's free, 50 in-game hard cash. You're not going to want to miss that. This YouTube channel also has their own cash link you're not going to want to miss. It is different than the Game Press one, so you can claim both of them. So keep an eye out on Wednesday as well. On this channel, they will be releasing a video that has a cash link in it. So you're going to want to go in and watch that video and click that cash link when that's available. To make sure you don't miss any of this fantastic information and to keep up with all the latest news in Jurassic World Alive, make sure to click the subscribe button. And thanks for listening, y'all.